Now we will be looking at two-way binding feature. We will try to see and complete the e-commerce application with this search filter. Basically what this search filter should do is when you type some text in it, it should filter all the product list item. But in our case, as we are only going to touch on two-way binding part, so we will be only using ng model. And we will be finishing the filtering feature in component communication chapter. So let's implement this two-way binding feature. I jump to the code. Let's open search filter component HTML. I will quickly change the placeholder so that it should match with the mockup. Search for a product and the button name should be search. Now what you have to do is we have to bind one model to this input element, and we have seen that to use two-way binding we have to use ng model directive, and for ng model we can say there is a model name search text. Do this model exist in the component? Let's check that in search filter component.ts. It don't exist, so let's declare one search text model. Now while editing it, copy this and just paste it somewhere in the component itself. Let's jump onto the browser. One thing that you have to keep in mind is when you are using ng model directive, you have to make sure that you have forms module imported in your module.ts. So which is the module.ts for this search filters component? Product list module. So just add forms module. Save it. And let's see the UI. You can see that search for a product placeholder is replaced and button text is updated to search. Let's try to type in something here. And as soon as we type something, it reflects on the UI, which is search text one-way binding. And this is what the two-way binding is. So for now, I will just wipe out this binding. That was for demonstration purpose only. I hope in this chapter you have understood all four types of binding. Thank you for listening. See you soon in next chapter.